Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about the cost of care. And we're going to talk about 3 different services that you might need at some point for your mom, your dad, your spouse, a loved one. So let's break it down real quick. We're going to talk about home care, adult daycare, and assisted living, and what is the cost of each over a 48-hour period. So let's break it down for home care. The home care on an hourly basis, this was given to us by Genworth Financial, which did a report for the national average for 2018, which was $22 an hour for private duty in-home care, where a home health aide might come to your home and help you out with, they might be going to the grocery store, might be taking you to a doctor's appointment, it might be just help around the house, it might be help with incontinence care, help with the shower for safety or supervision reasons. Then we have adult daycare at $13 an hour, and we have assisted living at $132 a day. Now these are easy. We have an hourly rates. That's easy to calculate, right? I mean, $20 an hour times 48 hours is $1,056. Adult daycare, $13 an hour times 48 hours is $624 for that 48-hour period. Now assisted living, to be fair, typically the average is going to be scored on a monthly or a daily basis. So if we break it down to a daily basis, which the Genworth Financial says is $132 a day for standard assisted living, and we break that down, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to come up with what is the hourly rate for assisted living, so we can compare apples to apples and see what kind of value every service has to offer. So we take this and we take 30 days times 24 hours a day, we get 720 hours a month. Now we take our $132 a day and we times by 30 days to get what is our monthly cost. Our monthly cost is $3,960. We divide that by 720 hours in the month. This is going to give us what our hourly rate is. Believe it or not, our hourly rate for care for assisted living is literally the cost of a Starbucks coffee. It's $5.50 an hour is what the cost of care is in assisted living, which is honestly, it surprised me when I did the math on that. Wow, I mean the value in what you are receiving, and I'm sure some people might feel differently about this depending on where they're at, where their loved one's being cared for, but the value of what you're receiving typically in this case is far greater than what the hourly cost is. And so if we take that $5.50 an hour, we compare that over a 48-hour period, we come up with $264 for 48 hours. So here's the comparison between these three services for a 48-hour period when we calculate it based on an hourly rate. And obviously, you might not be ready for assisted living, or your loved one might not be there yet. They may not be ready to make that step. So that's why we always encourage people just to know what your options are. Now now you're aware. If you ever needed assisted living, you would have an idea of what the cost would be for that and what that breaks down to. So, if you're staying at home, if the goal is, hey, how do I stay home longer? Okay, well then why don't we use a combination of home care and adult daycare services? I can get some socialization during the day. I get to hang out with friends, listen to some music. I get to be around people and have real connections. And it's half the cost of home care almost. So I get to do all that stuff for half the cost. There's great value in that. And at the same time, I can still get the care and the support at home. And between the combination of these two services, I can save a little money here, get a little help at home, and hopefully I can make this work with the financial situation that I have, right? So obviously this is going to depend on what kind of care is needed. How stressed out are you as a family caregiver? Does your loved one really need help at home, or do they just need a little outing throughout the day? Are there moments where you just need to take a little break and you just need some time apart so you can get the respite that you need, but you also feel like your loved one needs to get out a little bit. So it just depends on what is most important to you when it comes to helping your loved one stay at home longer versus making that decision or making that transition to, okay, I'm ready for assisted living now. I'm ready to move, sell the house, get rid of all the other major expenses that are just eating away at the savings account, and let's consolidate and move in to a place where I know I'm going to receive care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of my life. So you have to sit down and really kind of think through what are my financials, what can I afford, what is most valuable to me, what do I want to achieve out of this. But at least now you have the tools to know what are the costs. What is the hourly rate? What can I expect to spend on an hourly basis or a monthly basis or a daily basis, depending on the usage that I have? So I hope this helps. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please do me a favor. Share, comment, like, subscribe. If you haven't already, get a copy of Florida's 5-Step Guide to Senior Care. It's a quick, easy guide that walks families through the 5 steps that we've created. Being proactive, organizing legal affairs, making a financial plan, finding the right care. How do you find the right providers? So we walk you through those 5 easy steps, give you pointers, give you information you may not even know that you need, and help you find the resources available in your area. So if you have any questions, let us know. Comment below. We're happy to answer them for you. If we haven't here or in another video, we'd be happy to dive deeper into the subject or answer any of the questions you might have. We love helping people navigate this complex world of senior care, and we'd love to help you. So thank you and have a great day.